Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more StoneHearth. Maybe back in the town, well I should maybe call it the hamlet at this point as we've only got one completed building, of Parkistan. That's only a minor issue though. However, last time what we did was we managed to put down a load more crafting tables, including the mason's bench, and also we got the spinning wheel and loom. Now, one of the things that I said last time was that actually maybe we needed both of these first to construct the weaver workbench. This is actually not true at all because I believe that a bundle of fibre... Oh god, I just heard the goblin music. Where's our goblin? Goblin thieves! Oh my god, there's 3 of them! Okay, it might be time actually, just to address this really quick. We can now build a stone wall, so maybe we should do this. And how do we craft it? There we go. Right, so that's going to use 2 stone, which is plenty for me. Now, where are our defenders? The goblins seem to just be doing nothing, so I'm not really sure what they're doing. Wicked fire pit? But what makes it green? Okay, is this like a goblin spawner? Move this thing somewhere else in the world? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what a wicked fire pit does, but you know what, we're going to find out eventually. As soon as we have enough weaponry, we're so going to do that. So let's just see, have we got our weapons sorted yet? I think we're probably going to need, oh my god, Edwin Pounder. That's got to be Sissy Pounder's brother in crime, right? The Pounder family. Okay, so we haven't actually crafted that weapon yet, so we can't promote him to a footman. However, what I would like to do is maybe start collecting some of these plant fibres, because this is going to allow us to craft the next workbench. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's just these things that we need. These are silkweed, I think they give you plant fibres. What is it? Wild silkweed, yeah. Plant's fibre can be spun into thread. Perfect. Okay, so as soon as those are brought back into the stockpile, we should be fine. Also, I would say that actually so far, these goblins don't seem to really do much. We had that one goblin raid a little while ago where he ran into the tree line, but that was all that happened. So I'm slightly confused exactly what is going on with that. And also this mine over here that we started digging last time, they've not really made much progress with this. So I think maybe we have to dig each individual block. So if we keep giving them the order to do that, they might start digging into the mountainside a bit more. It doesn't seem like it's a... Oh god, I keep hearing this music. Oh, here's one of them. Goblin thieves. Okay, I think we've got a stone wall now, so let's just quickly pause this, and we're going to get Edwin Pounder over here. He's got a body of 6, which means he's got muscle speed and a lot of stamina. We're going to change his job into... Oh, can we not do this? A worker? Denied. A wooden practice sword... Oh, maybe it's actually the thing after this. So we actually need a practice sword. Okay, well, as we need a wooden practice sword instead, what we're going to do then is we're going to go for our carpenter's tool bench, which is in here. Probably need a better way of grabbing these, but you know what, it's okay. And we're going to grab one of these wooden practice swords. We've actually also got a shepherd's crook, which is going to require us to be carpenter level 3. Might be cool if we can start herding some foxes. I don't know if you can actually herd foxes in this, but it'd be pretty damn cool if you could. But let's get another one of these wooden practice swords, because eventually if we want to get some more people into the defence category, like good old Sissy Pounder here, we're going to need a few more of these swords. And here she is, she's running towards the goblin. Is this the first actual combat we're going to see? I don't count the other goblin attackers combat of any kind because he just ran away. Okay, here we go. He's just taking a pounding. Look at this. He doesn't even have a weapon. That derp AI is not even doing anything. Oh wow, I like the little animation when they die. That's pretty cool. Well, at least we've wiped out one of the goblins. If the other one comes towards us at any point, then I'm hoping that we're going to be okay. A half tender. So maybe we're supposed to go and capture this instead of letting them attack me? Hacky the Sagacious. I love their names, it's fantastic naming. But anyway, right, how's this mine going? Because they should have dug a little bit further in over here. It looks like they've just hit some more dirt, so maybe if we dig even further, we'll hit stone eventually. I'm not sure if this is exactly how it works, but we're going to go with it. So it doesn't take them too long to dig out this next little section, and I'm hoping... Come on, get rid of this little overlay here, it's very irritating. Oh yeah, look, here's dropping some stone, I think this might be clay, or is that dirt? Oh well, we'll soon find out, but either way we're going to carry on digging deeper in there. And as much stone as we can get is good for us in the future because it means that we can do some more stonework. A rugged survivalist stops by with her wares. Okay, so she's got some, what's this, a fur rug? We've got some bolts of leather and also some pelts and wool and other stuff. Fox pelts, squirrel pelts. You wouldn't get much off of a squirrel, would you, in terms of its pelt, but you know what, it doesn't matter. Okay, so Kate Rell, how are you doing? You're a level 2 carpenter right now, so we need to keep getting her to do some carpentry work. And it looks like I've got another sword here now, so we can actually assign good old Pounder, the Pounder family, as another one of these. So let's get another defender. I just feel as though it's going to be a good thing in the long term to get a couple of defenders. Otherwise, if there's suddenly like a massive goblin attack, we're going to be kind of screwed. Okay, so what else have we got here? Now, we're definitely working towards the blacksmith. So what are we doing in terms of this? We just need to get to level 3 of the masonry thing, which is going to be easier than probably we're first thinking. So let's get a few stone braziers. We're going to get a couple of these just to get our level up. It shouldn't take us too long until this guy is up to the level that we need. So I'm hoping that we're going to get there fairly soon. Let's have a little look at him. How close are you? He's on 139 experience. Each time he creates something, he gets about 30 experience. So it shouldn't take us too long. It's more of the fact that we just need a lot of stone in order to get him the materials required to create these braziers. So in fact, as we're doing this, we might as well start placing down some of these just to light up the city a little bit more. So we're going to put down one of these over... Oh, where should we put these? I suppose we could put one down like here, and maybe another one down... The thing is, I don't want to put them everywhere, because eventually we are going to actually have more buildings in this place. So we don't want to like take up the space where the buildings might go eventually. But look at this, we're actually lighting it up, and that does look pretty damn cool. So we're going to keep making stone braziers, and hopefully this will level us up enough. Jaron Jovo has achieved farmer level 6. Wow. Nature's surprise not implemented. Occasionally the farmer's special touch yields special results. Okay, what the hell does that even mean? Well, is there anything that we can actually activate here? Or I would assume that all of these things are the things that are activated. So level 6. Does that mean that we're max level with this guy? Max level, yeah, look, experience. Wow, okay then. So he's got quite a high speed, which is boosted, and everything else. Wow, I mean, look at this. He's quite a strong guy now with all those levels up. And look at all this food. He's doing such a good job. Without him, without our farmer here, our trusty farmer, all of our guys would be dead. Who's this? Sissy Pounder. She's wielding the stone axe. Well, good for her. At least she's upgraded her weapon choice. Maybe it just works that you can only wield them once you get to a certain level of a footman. That would make sense in a certain... That would make sense, actually, wouldn't it? Okay, so now that we've got some of this silkweed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft one of these, because we need a weaver's workbench. And I think it's about time that we start crafting a new building that we can put maybe, I'm thinking maybe the blacksmith in. So as it's the blacksmith, we're going to need a lot of stone, because I'd like to make the building out of stone if we can. Of course, we could just make it out of wood. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Well, either way, let's just put down the weaver's workbench first of all. We're going to plop this down over here, just with the other workbenches that are out in the middle of nowhere. We still actually need to make those beds, don't we? Now, what do we need for those comfy beds? And actually, I've realised why there aren't any windows in here. It's because we need to craft them. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to put in a couple of build orders. First of all, we're going to build, I think we just need 2 of these. In fact, are there any windows around the front? It doesn't look like it. No, it's just around the sides. Okay, so we're going to need 2 of those, and then after that we're also going to need... Oh, what's this? A weaver spindle? Oh, okay, we've got one of those already. Where's the blacksmith's wall-mounted sign? Mason? Oh yeah, I suppose it is the mason. It's not the blacksmith yet. Okay, and also we can make the cozy beds now. Look at this. But we do need some bolts of cloth. So that's what we need to craft. So let's see what we need in order to craft the bolts of cloth. It looks like we need 3 thread, which is going to require us to maybe put down a field of the silkweed. It might be worth building a silkweed farm. And actually, yeah, why not? It's going to help us in the long term. We're going to need some fibre and stuff. So we'll build the silkweed farm with a little pathway in between. We'll put it down here like this. And this is going to be... Where is it? Silkweed. Here it is. Yes. Perfect. So got a 3rd crop now for this guy to look after. Might be about time that we got another farmer on the case. And in fact, does that seem like a good idea? Another farmer? We've got plenty of civilians, so I suppose we could do. Should we wait on that? It might be worth just waiting. We'll see how it goes. If it appears really obvious that he's running out of room or running out of time to harvest all these other crops, then we'll get another civilian on the case. Because it won't be too long until we meet the daily requirements to get another settler in our town. So hopefully that'll be fine. Okay, and look, she's already put in these windows. Fantastic. Okay, well, we're going to put the walls down like this with the buildings. This building here, I'm just sort of going to give up on it for a little while because I feel like there's more important things that we could be doing. So first of all, let's get some of these down. We want to get another farmer's hoe just for the future in case we need someone else. And it's also going to get our level up, which is obviously helpful. We're also going to get... Oh, should we just make some of these signs now anyway? A wooden wall-mounted sign. We've also got... Where's this one? A blacksmith. That's what we're working towards. We'll get one of those. We've also got a weaver's sign, which we're definitely going to need very soon. And then aside from that, comfy beds. We're going to queue this order and we're going to put maybe 5 of these in. And we're going to need some mean beds for that first. So we need 2 mean beds in order to create that. And we're going to change the build order of this so this goes first. And then we're going to create some bundles of fibre. Or not bundles of fibre, whatever the other one's called. Actually, speaking of which, look, we've got a new settler that would like to join us. So let's just do that. We've got plenty of food. Oh god, is that another goblin attack? What is going on? Oh, I think it's just because she's come close to these guys. Okay, Re the Mighty, Convicious and Armed. Okay, so maybe this is like a spawn point. We should probably go and wipe these people out if we can at some point. We don't even have any armour yet, which is slightly concerning. But I'll tell you what, Ursula Framer. Hi there, you look fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to change you into a farmer. Oh yeah, here we go. We're going to click to approve that. So we've got a second farmer now. Means that we're going to collect all this food up as quickly as we can. And it looks like we don't have enough silkweed quite yet to craft anything major. But we can see what we've got in our loom currently. We've probably got enough for a few little bundles of thread, spools of thread. So we'll craft one of these. And then we'll craft... You know what I'd like? I'd actually like to get a maintain order on this of at least... should we say 3 bolts of cloth in our inventory at one time? And maybe we can also do the same with this. We'll maintain 3 of these in our inventory at one time as well. That means we can get rid of this order here because she's always going to have this on the books. So maybe we should actually change the order of this anyway. There we go. Okay, now that we've done that, we don't really need the bolt of leather quite yet. We've got some worker outfits. We've got also a thick leather vest, which is probably going to work as some form of protection against enemies. But maybe we need the blacksmith in order to get proper armour. Not really sure on that one. But as soon as we have these proper beds, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them down. And we'll finally have a place for our settlers to actually sleep properly. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to override the table that's placed in here and put down a couple of beds. Just because, who knows, she might want a bit of company. Just because you're a carpenter doesn't mean that you don't have a heart. Okay, well aside from that, what I'm going to do now is, maybe we should start digging into this mountainside a little bit more to try and get a few more bits of materials. So we're going to dig at the back, like this, and we're also going to dig a few orders down the side, because it seems like it doesn't really matter if it's brown, it isn't dirt, it might have stone in it. So we're just going to go for that, and that should hopefully get us a bit more material going on. We've got plenty of workers doing nothing, so it's only going to help us in the long term. Right, okay, so now we've got all of this sorted, what I'm going to do is, shall I just get the bloody... I feel like maybe I should just get the table in here. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, can we put down any more furniture? And in fact, actually, do we have anything that we could put down in front of this place? Because I'd quite like a few little bits of, like, wall going on either side. So if we grab this and maybe go like this... Oh yeah, look at this. This looks pretty cool. We can just about fit it in here. So there we go. It's just a little bit of decoration, getting it out of our inventory as well, which is always nice. We can actually put this gate down in between these two braziers here, can't we? So that would sort of make the look finished. Oh god, that's not lined up at all, is it? Bloody hell, what is going on there? Maybe if we look down from the top and maybe the side, we can actually see what's going on. That depth perception... Okay, yeah, I really didn't place those well, did I? Okay, what we're going to do then is we're going to move this forward by 1, and we're also going to move this one forward. Oh, we can't because it's on the edge of the... Oh, damn it, okay. This wasn't a brilliant idea, was it? Maybe if we just... Can we undeploy this? Return it to the stockpile? Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay, there we go. What is going on now? Why is there exciting music going on? Have we killed another goblin? Oh, look at this, our silkweed crop is coming on quite nicely. We've got both the farmers collecting carrots right now as well. I think it's going to be quite exciting when we get to cook in the city, because it means that we can turn all of this random vegetable matter, makes it sound so delicious, doesn't it, into like proper meals. And that's got to raise the morale of all of our troops, hasn't it? Oh, here comes another goblin. He's straying into the village, but does he not know that we now have 2 city defenders? How dare he? Look at him, he's just strolling by. Which one's this? He's armed though, which makes me feel a bit nervous. But look at them. Oh, he just disappeared. What is going on with this? The Pounder brothers and sisters, the Pounder family, are on the case. They're running towards each other. Oh, nice one. A simple merchant has arrived with wares to sell. Lovely. Oh, look at this. What is this stuff? Winter worker outfit. We've also got an upgraded worker outfit. And padded vest. Yeah, defense +3. Look at this. 100 gold. Where is our money anyway? We've got 0 gold. I suppose we can actually sell some of our stuff for gold, can't we? So if we sell one of these, we'll also sell all of these. Oh, wow. Look at this. We're actually getting a lot of money for this. So maybe we should be focusing on doing this a bit more. Just turning our raw materials into goods and selling them on. In fact, I might just sell like most of my stuff, as we don't really need as much as we've got. I think I might get rid of these doors. So let's just sell all of these, and we might as well buy 1 padded vest. Let's buy it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now can we equip one of these? Or do we have to specify... Maybe if we find one of the Pounder brothers or sisters, we can maybe try and equip it via that. Where's Sissy Pounder? Sissy Pounder, there you are, my dear. Let's have a little look at you. Change jobs. Maybe we go into the character sheet. Backpack. Job abilities, military uniform. Standard gear for all soldiers. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? It looks like he's just run straight over and grabbed it for himself. Oh, you coward! Edwin, you coward! Ladies first now! He just runs straight over, he's like, oh my god, protection! Yes, please. God damn it. Okay, so it looks as though if there's just an upgrade in the stockpile of any kind in terms of weaponry and also in terms of armour, then they'll just go and equip it straight away. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our mason's workbench out and we're going to craft another stone maul, but we don't actually have enough rock for this. Damn, okay, well that might have to wait until next time, because this seems like a good place to leave today's episode. If you're enjoying the game and really want to see more on my channel, then please do feel free to support me by leaving a rating and also a comment and telling your friends. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.